Ahoy! Octoling! Up and at 'em, you lazy whiffle-waffle! This fight ain't over. Prepare for a royal whipping. But there's no honor in defeating an unarmed opponent. And you seem to have lost your weapons somewhere around here. And just, where is he anyway? Last thing I remember, you were battling my protege, 83 in Octo Valley, when both of you were suddenly attacked by someone. And somehow we got marooned here. So, how about we call it a temporary truce until we find a way to escape? But where are my manners? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Captain Cuddleface, leader of the legendary New Squid's Big Splatoon. And you are? It's the part where you tell me your name. By Kraken! You lost your memory when you hit the ground? You can't remember anything about yourself? Anything at all? Most interesting. I noticed you were having the Calamar incantation right before you came to. Could it be? Has this heavenly melody been etched into your very soul? Okay, I'll take your stunned silence and say yes. I've heard tell of Octarians whose souls were etched by the squidtastic grooves. But that was a couple years back during H3's battle with DJ Octavio. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this is related somehow. In that case, sorry for sticking H3 on your back there. Any fan of the Squid Sisters is a friend of mine. I mean that with all my heart. Now dust yourself off and find your land legs. We need to get moving. Let's find a way out of here. What is up, my species of women, so well as all my females out there? My name's Nathan16, and I have two things to say. First off, welcome back to Splatoon 2. And secondly, welcome to Octo Expansion. This is a thing of paid DLC that was released, I think, a year after the main game was released, and allowed you to play as the Octolings like everyone wanted. But in any case, last time on Splatoon 2, we defeated DJ Octavio, and learnt that there is something more deep within the Metro. And this one, we're going to explore to our heart's content. Now, Octo Expansion is very different compared to its main game predecessor. One thing, you don't start off with a weapon, apparently. Instead, you are just a lost Octoling with no memory of who you are. What in the devil fish is this place? Proceed with caution. So, the character I am playing as is known as... Hey, that's the Octarian vault! You need a key to open it. Being an Octarian and all, you sure this place doesn't look familiar? As I was saying, the character I am playing as here is called Scarlet. And believe it or not, I kind of designed her to have like a different hairstyle quite some time before Octo Expansion was announced. In any case, these capsules here are the only way we can get weapons. Oh yeah! That contrast back there gave you a weapon! Same old thing. We can turn to a squid with CL. We can shoot with CR. Doesn't seem like any other Octarians are here. This place might be abandoned. Find the key! Now, when Octo Expansion first came out, a lot of people compared it to that of Dark Souls, and I can kind of sort of see that. It does seem to have a fair amount of difficulty. Oh, I spy a grappling up there. Shoot it! This game pretty much takes a lot of the same mechanics from the main game into like some sort of different aspect and whatnot. I guess I can't go up there. Oh, that's what am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Okay, this makes sense. I'm not quite sure why I'm popping all the balloons, considering the fact for the most part they don't really give you anything in this area. So in any case, let's go ahead and head back through the little contraption and kind of trade in our weapons just to go back. That contraption stole your weapon back! What the hooey, if you ask me? My door just closed. In any case, let's head onward. Well, we found a way out. Sort of. The old-fashioned telephone is ringing. Searching for user ID. User 1008 confirmed. Greetings, 10,008. Your current location is Deep Sea Metro Central Station. My primary function is to facilitate you. I can never learn how to pronounce words. Facilitate your journey to the promised land. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Assessing communication efficiency. Efficiency 12.42%. Enabling contemporary speech mode. What is crackle looking home, skillet? Let us bounce to the promised land for sure. I am about it, so listen while I, slaying not found, you with the facts. You have spent your entire life in the dark, your eyes closed to the new hotness that awaits. The promised land. A utopia of light beyond your wildest dreams. It's all about that in a bag. It is all that in a bag of cool beans. I will take you to the promised land now. Not. Psycho. Only the cats who have proven themselves can enter the promised land. Do you dig, dog? There have been 10,007 applicants so far, which makes you applicant 10,008. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo, good luck in slaying not found. This is Deep Sea Metro Central Station, the realio dealio central hub for the facility. Here's your CQ80 and your CQ card. They are so bad. Where did that device come from? Got them with your life, because if you lose them, you'll be error. Now come ride the train, Audi 5000. I actually kind of cringe at that. This is something I do not get. Captain Cuttlefish calls this character Agent 8. There is no Agents 5, 6, and 7. Pearl and Marina are not those at all. I know I just spoiled the game a little bit here, but I have got to fit this out. Captain Cuttlefish calls us that because we're applicant 10,008. It's a nickname. I really do not understand why people always do that. Anyways, let's grab these items and let's head onward. I just noticed the Super Nintendo up there. Such a classic childhood system for me. In that case, Deep Sea Metro isn't really as open as you think compared to Octo Canyon. Or Octo 5 for that matter. I'm Poop Days and 8. I'm gonna rest my collarbones here for a bit, don't call them that. Thank you for using the Deep Sea Metro today. I'm your humble conductor, Sea Cucumber. You gotta be squidding me. I'm talking sea slug? Pardon me? I take it this is your first time riding with us. If you can't tell, Deep Sea Metro is supposedly based off the different creatures within the deep sea. Here's the deal. We're in a fast underground facility operated by the Campbell Coordination. It's a series of chambers connected by the Deep Sea Metro subway system. I see that you're in the possession of a CQ-80 device. I take it your aim is to reach the promised land? That's right! We want out of here! Understood. The promised land is a paradise to which we denizens of the depths are forbidden to enter. To reach it, you must pass the test at each Deep Sea Metro station. You must find and collect all 4 things. When all 4 things are gathered, the door to the promised land shall open. So all we gotta do is pass some tests and find some things, and we can go home? I believe so. Let me show you to your first test. Press X to activate your CQ-80. Oh, what in places? Technology these days. This is Deep Sea Metro map. Go ahead and select the destination. We can only select one. This is how we can figure out where to go. A00 is pretty much the main hub. And A05 is where we have to go for right now. It's the only place we can go. You may notice that there's a test fee. Pretty much what this is it's basically some sort of in-game currency exclusive to Octo Expansion. You cannot use it in the... What am I saying? You cannot use it in Goblet Square. You can only use it down here. Anyways, looks like the real thing. Fake plastic station. Very good. Now the point for the first test. At each station, the available weapons will be displayed atop the equipper. CQ points are required for each test. We'll grant you 1,000 to start with, which we already have. The test fee indicates the number of CQ points needed to take the test. The reward is how many CQ points you will earn for passing the test. Now go ahead and press A to select the weapon. Normally in each of these, there are up to 3 weapons that you can choose. You do not have to clear all the weapon choices. You only have to clear each area once. This area we're in now is called the station platform. You can find me here at each stop. If you'd like to know more about a certain test, talk to me. I'm always having to help. At the beginning of each area, there'll always be a little dummy for you to shoot. You can also have ink sea cucumber here. Pass test, you must go shoot and then touch the goal. This is a turnstile. Press A to pay the test fee and begin the test. If you don't have enough CQ points to take a test, then you have to come back to it. We have 3 lives to start with. Sometimes they'll change depending on the test. And this one is just simply get to the goal. Trees? Man, this subway is weird. Target acquired. Octo Thangs are your friend, right? Maybe try talking to them. Destroy. This isn't your average everyday Octolings. These are known as sanitized Octolings. A lot of people think they're corrupted Octolings, but if I had to guess, I think they're artificial. I could be wrong though. I'll have to look it up whenever I'm editing this. The armor showcased in this one look different. Same with the armor. Looks more like a spaceman. Do not worry about finding sunken scrolls or sardinium here. They are nowhere to be seen within Octo Expansion. All you really have to do is complete each of your task. Oh, this one has a roller. Meanwhile, that one has a brawler. What did you... Seems like they'd be friendly to you, yet they're attacking. But why? Well, whatever. The next guy is open up, so get a move on. Now, in each of these levels, there is one collectible you can get, but you do not have to search for it. You get it at the end of every one of these levels on your first go. Seek and destroy. It's still coming! Oh, shoot! Sometimes I hate fighting ink jets. In place of Octanians hardening Octanians. What does this world come to? Instead of Sapphires, we have these weird little columns. Once we ink them, we just touch it, and we pass the test. At the end of each level, we get a little eraser? Congratulations! You passed your first test. By the way, you receive the memento when you're finished. It's called a mem cake. Mem cakes are formed by compressing memories into physical form. They'll be awarded to you by Cam Cole to commemorate each of your tests you passed. Use L and R in your CQA. It's hard to talk for a long period of time, I'll be honest. Oh, any super eggs you collect will also go into your CQ points. Just figured I'd let you guys know. New stations are available for you to visit and test your skills within. You can move freely to any station marked with a red dot. Safe travels. Huh? Is this thing working? Oh, I hear something. Come in, Agent 3. Agent 3, do you copy? Mic check, 1, 2. Who the heck are you? Excuse me? Pearl, didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders? What? Who am I speaking to? Where's Agent 3? State your names. I think I asked you first, dude. Anyways, I'm Pearl, but you can call me MC Princess. My deeds? I'm short and sweet. I spell fire, make poses perspire. Step to my game, I bring the pain. I know shit because I'm off the hook. Oh, check it, kid. Are you stepping to me with a rap battle? MC Craig in the house? Call me Captain Cuttlefish, not because that cuttlefish smooth like butter. I didn't get to see that. Okay, you two, that's enough. Mr. Cuttlefish, was it? We found a radio here and heard your transmission. We're currently on Mount Nantai. Where are you calling from? Mount Nantai? Why, that's near Octo Valley. Ethan and I were near there, but someone seems to have taken us deep underground. I see. So you and this Agent 8 don't know where you are? Sorry to hear that. But worry not. From now on, you'll have me, Marina aka DJ Hyperfresh, supporting you. I'll get to work on analyzing your surroundings, and hopefully I'll be of help to you. I don't really get what's going on, but hang tight, we got you. Okay, well, anyone who loves rapping is a friend of mine. Thanks for your help. We'll have to pass some sort of test and make our way to the promised land. And by we, I mean you, Agent 8. Time to get over it. Yep, we got Pearl Marine on our sides. A lot of people think that Agents 5 and 6, but that's not true. It was never really confirmed. Also, depending on the location, this little room will change. Right now, it's whatever the fuck these things are. You can also talk to Sea Cucumber here. Welcome aboard. He's pretty much like Marina in the main game. Hey, case. Also, a small little detail. You move your thumbstick, and Agent 8 will actually move hers alongside it. Kind of a fun little detail. Each mem cake will have its own description. There is 80 in total. You paint the turf with graceful strokes. With watchful eye, I breathe a sigh. Sniper's perk, I go for broke. Interesting. You can also change your Octoling's gender, skin tone, eye color, and hairstyle. Don't worry, it won't affect your save data. Well, technically it does, but only because of your looks. Any case? Same deal here. I'm probably going to do like 3, maybe 4 levels per episode. Now you may notice here that we do not have a weapon. Instead, we have something called... give me one moment. Interruptions, am I right? Let's go ahead and head onward. Instead of a weapon, we have what's called the roller. In this one, we had to reach the goal before time runs out. We missed those rings, but that's alright. If we hold CR, we explode. Scanners didn't pick up any files from time part the Octo Canyon. How is that possible? The ball should be able to jump on top of those ink sticks. Okay. Ooh. We'll want to be really careful when we're knocked back by these freaking things. Because the knockback can actually send us to our doom. I think I may do more than 3 levels per episode in this. Considering how short the... Oh! Ah! I think when you die, your timer doesn't stop it at any point. So you want to be very careful in that regard. Go just above. Go for it, 8 and 8. Not quite sure why I didn't kill the other one, but okay. Any square icon means that there's another pathway found. Anytime you see any additional letters and numbers alongside the ones you're normally on, then that means it's another pathway. All the square icons are like that. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and go to AO6. In this one, we get the Blast and Splat Bomb. I have no idea what I just did. Take it, 8. Those Octonauts look like they're having fun. Blast! The Octarian is here too! It looks like Octarians, but there's something weird about him. I gained the feeling I was supposed to go to this level first before the other one. Oh well. Oh no, ink sticks! Hold B to jump over them! Exquisitely done! Uh-oh. Whoa! Yikes! Key spot! Okay, I've got to be fairly careful. Getting the... Oh! Yeah, same deal. Anytime we lose our armor here, we essentially go into like a super vulnerable state. And it takes us a moment before we get our armor back. Otherwise, it's pretty much a one-hit KO from there. Glorious! Octo Sniper, use the bounce past the dodge! Give me my ring! That's it! I was actually thinking that... Okay. Oh, God! This isn't dangerous for a person with no memory at all! Oh my god. Who says video games can help relieve stress? A lot of times the freaking... What gives you the... Ow! The stress in the first place. Also, you might notice the fact that if you hit a checkpoint, you do not regain lives. If you run out of lives, don't worry. I'm pretty sure you can spend more CQ points to get some more. And that can be a blessing or a curse sometimes. I think I'm going to go ahead and clear this one, and then I'm going to end the episode here. See, for this one, we're using a weapon called the Splash Mag, a weapon we haven't really seen that much yet. It's basically like a basic splash shot, but it fires really fast. Its range is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Oh boy. This could take a while. Yeah! Go get! This is the 8-ball. Probably one of the most infamous items in Octo Expansion. Enemies can shoot back, you can push it, you can shoot it to push it faster. And if you lose this ball, that's it. You lose a life. Many a game over can be had on these kinds of segments. And they are the most stress-inducing of them all. So you want to be as careful as possible. Especially if there are no guardrails. What I advise doing with the enemies, I suggest going ahead and defeating them before you move the 8-ball forward. Oh hey, I remember something like that. I haven't had tape gum in a while. No, you stay on there. Oh no, no. You let an 8-ball fall. Test fail. I didn't know it. Okay. There must be some sort of invisible barrier. That is essentially what happens if you fail a specific test. You've got a bomb strapped on the back of your character's ink tank. There are different kinds of tests of which you can do, and depending on the test, different outcomes will make you fail a test. Exhibit A being if you let an 8-ball fall. I know this one's gonna do it again later because the fact that for some reason there are 2 freaking alarms set to be a minute apart. Talk about an uphill battle. First try getting on that rail in the middle. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we don't have bombs. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these. Okay. I think these are essentially like... I see an 8-ball switch in front of the vault. An elevator! But I guess you're not going to be getting the ball to it. Key located! From here on out, you don't have to worry about the 8-ball until you return, so... I also love the fact that it has, like, super calming music. To attempt to test again, you must pay the fee again. Yeah, game over screens are basically way different in this game than they are in the first one. But basically in the standard story mode, when you get a game over, you cannot reset the level from a checkpoint. If you get a game over in a level, that's it. You have to reset the entire level. Can I say that's kind of morbid? Like, you get some sort of like screen where it's like a dead squid is seen and the waves just like take the body away or something. It's actually kind of morbid. Keep an eye for the seesaw. Well, it has wall down. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I'm not gonna like this. Oh boy. There we go. Looks like we rolled to the other side of the seesaw. Oh no! I didn't like that one at all. You have now unlocked 2 lines. You can feel them on the Deep Sea Metro map. Stations marked with a triple circle icon contain one of the 4 things. Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a award for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit. Oh, by the way, while you've been passing these tests, Captain Cuttlefish had some time on his hands, so we've been chatting with him. We thought you might be interested, so we made a chat log viewable for you. Use L&R to select the chat logs from the CQ80. Take a look sometime. Oh, this guy. This guy is a fan favorite. Beg your pardon, young sire. Might I have a look at those trinkets you got there? Forgive me if I caught you off guard. Hope I'm not too off-putting for you, child. They call me Iso Padre. That's not my name, mind you, but it's the only one I recall now. Down here, we call those thin slices of memory memcase. I spent an age or 2 in the depths, hungry for them. They're my only link left. At least I still remember my own days as a test subject, though I washed out early. I pray that you'll be the one to cut through the gloom and light the way to my dreams. Say a memcase with me, and I'll repay the favor. Safe travels, young squire. Not sure this Iso Padre is playing with a full deck. Doesn't seem like a bad chap, though. We can see a little exclamation point icon above a CQ. As a reward for arriving at a new line, let me grant you some CQ points. Please accept these 500 CQ points. And with that said and done, this is a good point for us to stop here, right guys? Next time on Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion, we'll be heading onward, completing the A line of Metro rails, and maybe unlocking some more rails along the way. So until then, do me a favor, stay fresh and stay safe.